So we're going to continue our series and we're going to look at some of the classic antidepressant ads, going into where the whole idea of anxiety and depression being a chemical imbalance came from. I'm going to warn you, these ads are 20 years old. They have not aged well, but let's dive in and check them out.
What it is, what it feels like, what it is, what it feels like, what it is. We know what social anxiety can feel like, and Paxil can help. Over 10 million people suffer from overwhelming anxiety that significantly impairs work or social life.
Okay, so we've got the little subtext here. Lesser degrees of social anxiety disorder usually do not need medication. Thanks for not saying that, but just kind of hiding it in the text.
Imbalance could be to blame. Paxil.
There's the famous line, a chemical imbalance could be to blame for your social anxiety.
The only medication proven effective for social anxiety disorder works to correct this imbalance. Paxil is not.
And so it's talking about correcting some kind of unknown chemical imbalance. This chemical imbalance was never found. There is nothing in the neurochemistry that suggests that anxiety is due to a chemical imbalance. And they've looked at neurotransmitters in the spine and in the spinal fluid for anxiety and depression, and they never found anything. It's just a complete load of BS.
For everyone, tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOI should not take Paxil. Paxil side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects in men and women, yawn, tremor, or sleepiness. With time, your doctor's help, and Paxil, life can feel like life again.
I mean, there's so much in there, but it's the classic ad campaign. Talk about the disorder in the beginning. It looks like some distorted House of Mirrors freak show. And then towards the end, it's like smiling people, light piano music, and they're kind of like subtly talking about like the side effects. And then the line at the end, if you just take Paxil, you're going to fix this chemical imbalance and life will finally feel like life again. This is what happens in the US. If you're not in the US, this is what people watch and they see it on TV every day. And then it always ends with this whole like, talk to your doctor about it, as if your doctor's really going to know what to do about it. So people come into their doctor's office. The doctor has like 10 minutes to see them, and they pretty much like write a script because the doctor's seen the Paxil reps at their conferences. And that's how you have an overprescription epidemic, is through, these types of marketing campaigns.
Paxil, your life is waiting.
Yeah, serious dependence on the medication and a potentially bad withdrawal is waiting, especially if you never needed to be on it in the first place.